swag is up, yours is down. These chicks get crazy when I come around. See, I'm a G, she's on me hard. Now work that ass, girl, like you're on a job. Work it, girl, work it, girl, work it, girl, work it. Work it, girl, work it, girl, work it, girl, work it. Work it, girl, work it, girl, work it, girl, work it. Work it, girl, work it, girl, work it.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Mikey J, two-time Grammy nominee, 10-time Music Award winner, 7-time Honor Award recipient, and now the most recent NAACP spokesperson and the face for What's the 401 on the 50 and just so much more. And how you doing, Chums? I was actually hosting New York Fashion Week for Adrian Alessia, and I had a great time. And as well as Andre Galliano, and it was great. It was different for me, but I had a good time. I got to be me. I had to loosen up. Because, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, never have. So I am my own high, so I had a ball. It was great. Adrian is great. I mean, to me, it's like how I record my music, how I produce my music, how I'm in the booth. It's like if you're creating a work of art. So it's like music and fashion it just goes hand in hand, and Adrian, his designs and stuff I definitely would wear, and I actually did purchase 4 pieces from him. On top of that, he wanted to just give them to me, and I believe in just being supportive and just having something handed to me by someone of that caliber. So, I had a great time, and Adrian is a great guy. If you don't know who Adrian Alessia is, listen, just Google him. Google Mikey J. It is what it is. Music and fashion, is hand in hand. I love the dress. It is what it is. I'm real simple, but yet it has to mesh with my energy. So I dress according to the way I'm feeling for the day. When I'm on the stage, I dress according to my audience or the event that I'm doing, the crowd. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this design I'm wearing by a brother I just met today. He's somewhere here, he over there. So I'm wearing one of his designs right now, and normally I get endorsed, but I'm like, you know what? It's a fellow brother doing something positive. You ain't gotta pay me for that. Let me rock that. I like it. I love this design. So. Music-wise, I just released an album. I'm still under the Island Def Jam imprint distributing my music. Defamation of Character, and that album did about 77,000 his first week. Rick Ross did 34, and that's all I gotta say. But it is what it is. Produced by myself. The next album dropping is Last of a Dying Breed. That's dropping March 2nd. But what nobody really knows is that I dropped an album called Love Jones. It's an all hip-hop R&B love album, strictly for women, strictly for men who believe in love, women that believe in love, but it's mostly for couples. So that album, Love Jones, is definitely out there, and I dropped it for free. And it's definitely on that piff. Because I believe, I'm not a trap rapper. That's not what I do. This new age hip-hop, Young Thug, Migos, that's all garbage. And I'm going to stay coming out their head, because you're destroying the culture of hip-hop. You're a bunch of weirdos, and I don't do weird them. I don't do the tight, skinny jeans, and they wearing them down the head, and they got to reach for their wallet and their ankles and all that. That's not what I do. What I do is I stick to New York hip-hop, the New York culture. I like it, so it is what it is. And I am going to continuously represent New York to the best of my capabilities, to the best of my skill set. If God has blessed me with a talent and a skill that is really, it's like really surreal. So I love God, I love Christ, and like I said, with music, it's what I do, it's who I am. But most importantly, I'm still out here as a United States. I'm still out here as a United States ambassador, and that's my thing. I was a New York ambassador for the United Nations last year for the organization Peace December. And I did a transition when I started my peace organization, Dynamic Artists for Peace. So Dr. Ismail Betancourt from the UN, now he's one of my sponsors, and I'm a United States ambassador. So I went to the Baltimore riots. The second day of the Baltimore riots, I was there. Comedy Central caught up with me, CNN, everybody else. And what I like about them, when they interviewed me, they were more interested in what did I see, what did I witness. And what I witnessed when I was in Baltimore, it was something that should never have. It's like being in the 60s minus the German Shepherds and the fire hoses. You know, so what I'm doing now is to continuously keep my music and my peace, my peace initiative hand in hand. I'm launching another clothing line, Stephen Paul. I'm launching a fragrance, Stephen Paul, the Stephen Paul fragrance. I just got a lot going on, man. I'm in 27 motion pictures. So you look out for Blowtorch. Blowtorch is starring Billy Baldwin, Amanda Sante, Catherine and Jimmy. I'm in that. I'm starring in Forsaken or Others with Amanda Sante, Catherine and Jimmy, Ruben Blades, Rosie O'Donnell, Rosie Perez, directed by Kevin Breslin, executive producer Jim Brubaker. Jim Brubaker just retired from Universal Pictures as the president of distribution. So I'm just a humble spirit, and you know, I don't call them accolades, I call them blessings. Because no matter how much money you got, no matter how much success, if you don't give it back to God, man, you know, you could lose it tomorrow. So it is what it is, you know.
Mikey. Jay. My swag is up, yours is down. These chicks get crazy when I come around. See, I'm a G, she's on me hard. Now work that ass, girl, like you're on a job. Work it, girl, work it, girl, work it, girl, work it. Work it, girl, work it, girl, work it, girl, work it. Work it, girl, work it, girl, work it, girl, work it. Work it, girl, work it, girl, work it, girl.